Welcome to part 2 of our deer hunting episode here in the western states. Last week, Marc killed a great whitetail in eastern Wyoming. And I know as you sat there and watched that, you went, whoa, are those everywhere? And we do have quite a few outfitters that we can hook you up with that have deer of that quality, and you can expect to see deer like that and harvest a deer like that. And then we went on and you saw my son Noah shoot that doe at 380 yards. What a privilege that is for a dad to watch a 13-year-old boy be able to take all the time and energy at the range and move it to a hunting application. And I just love it. This week, I hope you really enjoy this. You're going to see 2 great mule deer being harvested. And I just personally want to let you know that I think hunting is more than just the shot. It's more than just, the big horns that go on the wall. It's the whole enchilada. And the people always say, why do you get so excited? Why do you, fist pump? Why do you just go, wow, that was great? Because it's a lot more than just shooting the deer, You're celebrating the outdoors, the outdoor lifestyle with your friends and your family and the people you love the most. And I just got to tell you, if you want to start some new traditions and you want to start some new adventures, you just, you don't forget that South Dakota is available to you. And this is a great state, and we have tags. And I got to tell you, it's one of my favorite places in the world to hunt because all my friends are close, all my family's close, and that's what hunting is to me, is just sharing that adventure, whether it be with somebody that I've known and loved since they were a baby like my son, or somebody that I just met and grow to love on a hunt. And so I can't wait to see you in a hunting camp soon, and one of our camps all the way across the country. So thanks for watching Rollin' Bones TV. It's been a privilege bringing it to you, and it's just a lot more to us than just shooting a deer.
Is he to the right?
He's right. There's
Of the deer?
Just saw 175 inch mule deer, 28 wide, just across the fence here. This is Russell's ranch, so he was in here obviously this morning earlier, but he'll be back because all the does are up this creek bottom. So we're gonna come up on this draw, see what we find, and we'll keep you posted. Stay tuned. What a good looking deer. That's 2 really young, good-looking deer you got right in this draw. I know they died off, but they're coming back. Oh, yeah. Look at that back fork. That's pretty cool.
Stay tuned for more Rollin' Bones TV. Rolling Bones Outfitters, a company created by hunters for hunters. Let us help you find your next outdoor adventure. Contact us at Rolling Bones Outfitters. We match the hunter to the hunt.
Welcome to another Wyoming Arms Making the Shot. Okay, Brad, this is our Wyoming Arms WY-15. It's an AR-15 based direct gas impingement rifle. We don't use a pistol or anything, it's the original Stoner design. What we've done is some modifications to it. It's got our billet upper and lower, which means it's made out of solid aluminum and then we machine all the outside and the inside contours. It's got our bolt carrier group with the special coatings on it, and then this special barrel nut and stainless steel barrel is kind of the heart of the rifle. What we have is a match grade stainless steel hand lap barrel combined with a little bit different method of attaching it to the upper receiver. We've got an integral taper on the barrel itself and then a matching aligning taper in our custom barrel nut. And that keeps everything centered up and aligned and more repeatable as far as match grade accuracy is than the standard AR-15 barrel setup.
It's a great looking rifle.
Well, I really like the way it looks too. This one here is a sand with Magpul flat dark earth furniture. Geissele builds this forend for us. This is the Mark I. We're one of the few OEM manufacturers that still get the Geissele Mark I rail. Really heavy duty rail. Combine that with our Wyoming Arms optics riser. It makes for a really stable mount position right here, and everything stays on zero and shoots extremely well.
I'm excited to try it out.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to the range and have a good time. I know you're really going to like the Geissele trigger too. This is the high speed. This is the super match version, which we kind of do a couple different things on. It's got some coatings that make it really smooth trigger pull. The original Geissele's are great. This one's 2 3/4 pounds with a pound on the second stage, so you're really going to like shooting it. We've got a loop-holed optic mounted on this one, a 4.5 to 14, with a custom drop compensating turret that'll run us out to probably close to 800 yards.
800 yards with a 70 grain bullet.
Well, you know.
In no wind in Cody, right?
Oh, well, the wind can blow a little. That doesn't hurt us too bad. Also, we've got our Wyoming light mount on here. This runs off a Phoenix PD35 head. It's 850 lumen. We might have a chance to go to the range a little bit after dark too and give that a shot and see how it works.
Awesome. So you put you coat this with a special lubricant type coating?
Well, we do a lot of that. We use a lot of a special ceramic coating, clear ceramic coating on a lot of the stuff. The interior of the barrels is coated with it. It also is a protection coating that we put over things like the riser. But on the Geissele trigger, by doing that, it just makes the great trigger just a little bit smoother and really makes it faster to shoot because you get more spring on the return. So if you're trying to do fast drills, you can run with that lighter 2 3/4 pound first stage and still get the trigger to return fast when you're trying to run fast. And we're going to get a chance to do a little of that too.
I can't wait.
And today we're going to do a little bit of shooting at 100 yards. A lot of times you don't have a long range to set up on, and some of the shooting you've seen these guys do out in the field makes you wonder what you can do to practice if you don't have access to a really long range. So today we're here in Wyoming. We're on just a short 100-yard indoor bermed range, and what we're going to do is a dot drill. So Brian and Brad have gone down there. You guys, you've stapled up 2 different pieces of paper for them. We've got 5 1-inch dots on each of them. They've got a couple of the WY-15s, and so we're just going to take 5 shots. It's a hit or miss drill. A little bit of competition going on between the two of them is always good. This gives you a way to practice with a little bit of pressure like there's going to be out in the field, and gives you a chance to play around with your buddies. Just gives you something to do when you're at the range. So you guys want to lay down prone. They're going to set up just like they would in a hunting situation and take 5 shots. Let's see what happens. All right, now Brad, you're on the target on the left, and I'm going to have you go first. You're going to shoot the dot, upper left dot first, and then we're going to go to the right, and we're going to go to the center, and then down, back and forth like that. So we'll shoot them in the same order between you guys, and we'll have you alternate shots, okay?
Okay.
Nice shot, Brad. Brian, your turn. There you go, Brian. Those of you at home, this is a lot harder once we put the camera on it and we're talking to these guys and doing everything else like that. So it's actually really good practice for in the field because this is difficult shooting.
Go check them out, the Wyoming Arms. Now back to the show. Yeah!
RollnBones TV. Huge bucks, giant hunts.
Oh my gosh. Brian just got a monster deer. That is an incredible buck. That's a buck of a lifetime. But we're fortunate because we have a great season structure. We have West River, South Dakota mule deer tags. We have any deer tags. We have a muzzleloader season. We have unlimited archery tags. And the key is to be able to pick the right outfitter and get on the right chunk of property. And, you know, I mean, you can either wade through a whole bunch or you can have somebody who's got a little insight of the local area and help you do some of that research and save you a lot of time and a lot of money so you can come out and have an adventure. I mean, these are memories that they will stick with you for years and years on top of the trophy on the wall. So congratulations, Brian. That is a great deer. I'm going next year.
Don't turn that channel. We'll be right back. Wyoming Arms, modern precision in the Old West. A must-have rifle for the must-be outdoorsman. Wyoming Arms, the perfect solution. Made in the USA. Welcome back.
This is hilarious. We're hunting this crick, and we have rattled in a great buck. You know, he's got stickers off his main beam sticking right out front. He's got split eye guards. He's stacked up with points. And you know what? He's just a year too young. He needs one more year. He's a young deer. But we move down 300 yards, and we go back in on the same creek. We start rattling and grunting. And the same deer we just spooked off, he comes running in. He's so lovesick, he doesn't even care that he knows that we're not a deer rattling at him and grunting. He'd care less. He's just like, hey, I hope you have a doe you can release for me because I'm looking. And anyway, we didn't harvest this deer, but if you keep seeing it going, that's the same deer. That's because it was the same deer. It just kept following us down the creek. Anyway, man, I'm telling you, watch what's going to happen next.
Don't turn that channel. We'll be right back. Northeast Wyoming's premier sportsman's destination location. Off the Grid Sports, when adventure is everything, and Black Iron Guns provide ammo, firearms, and anything else you would need for the outdoor adventure. With the area's largest wildlife display, makes this a premier sportsman's destination location in Sundance, Wyoming. Black Iron Guns. Off the Grid Sports, when adventure is everything. Welcome back.
Going to check out a big deer. He's narrow but heavy, big white horns, huge body. He's a stud. Let's go check him out.
He's 355. He just tipped over.
Oh, cactus everywhere. Oh, yeah.
What happened, buddy? What
Smoked him.
2 days.
350. Careful the cactus. Careful the cactus everywhere. It's like a landmine over here. Yes! Just tipped over. I just hit him a little far back, huh?
Well, probably where it come out.
Yeah!
Guy's back rib.
Oh, he's bleeding now.
All right, guys, I'm pumped, excited. We've been thinking about this deer all day going, ugh, gosh, we wanted this buck. So
Who he was, right?
yeah, I'm excited. He is heavy. You see how heavy he was?
Yes, I saw how heavy he was. I saw how heavy he was this morning.
He's narrow, gnarly, and heavy. He went down here, he's just ripping something up, making a scrape and a rub down here, and we got little man up here. Get up here in front of the camera with that camera. He smacked the doe. Be careful with the cactus. He smacked the doe here a few hours ago, and 320, 330 yards. I just smacked this buck 350 yards. We are having fun. We're at the office all day today, busting it up. That was great. Oh, that was some sweet footage. We got some great footage of whitetails. We had bucks all over us all day. I'm so pumped right now. That's probably the heaviest mule deer I've ever killed. Probably the biggest mule deer I ever killed. So I'm really jacked. Can't wait to go down there and get my hands on that big bad boy. Big white bleached horns. Dude. Check us out on RollnBones.com. All right, here's the story. We seen this big bad boy this morning, and he was in a spot where we just over the fence where we couldn't hunt. So we just let him go, and we knew he'd be coming over sometime in the evening. And Russell told us to do the right thing, and we just took off, and we're gone the whole day messing with the whitetail and some other good mule deer. And came back this evening, and this big stud came. Heck, he's half mile into our place now, so laid him out.
What a great week in western South Dakota. You know, we founded this company to help hunters find the right hunt and to find a high quality, fantastic vacation, getaway, adventure. And I am very fortunate and blessed to be a part of this and to help you. I want you guys to be able to get the same kind of hunt that we're able to find.
This episode of Rollin' Bones TV is brought to you by Wyoming Arms, modern precision in the Old West. Off the Grid Sports, when adventure is everything. Black Iron Guns. Varmint Hunters. Mountain Khaki, built for the mountain life. Caribou Gear, the outdoor equipment company. Rolling Bones Outfitters, we match the hunter to the hunt. Closed captioning brought to you by The Lodge at Deadwood.
We want to help you find your next adventure. Rollin' Bones Outfitters was a company founded to help you find your next adventure, no matter what your budget. Go to RollnBones.com and go to the concierge service. It costs you nothing to get hooked up with one of our national accounts representatives that can help you identify and locate your next fishing or hunting adventure.
Rolling Bones Outfitters, we match the hunter to the hunt.